I've been booked and busy, okay? Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's me, the one and only Imani Divine. I know I've been gone, it's been a little minute, but mostly because I've been booked and busy, okay? But ask and you shall receive. I missed y'all. I didn't forget about you, for real. I did not forget about you, but I also kind of felt like I wasn't making the videos that I wanted to make. Okay, what I mean by that is that I just have expectations, right? Of course, I'm throwing perfection to the wind or whatever, like trying not to be a perfectionist, but I still have certain standards that I want to meet, and I kind of wasn't meeting them. Like I felt really good about the whole like going through my closet video, and then after that, it was just kind of lacking to me. So here I am making another video, sitting here just talking in front of the camera, but I want to move out of that. Like I want to give you more, and I can't just keep making videos saying I want to give you more and not giving it. So I've been trying to like think of some things to do, but also working full time. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I finished the Grammys a couple weeks ago, and we will get into that. We will talk about the Grammys. But for now, and because I'm working full time, usually after I'm done with a project, I like to just sleep and relax and give my body rest. Especially after a project like the Grammys where it's huge and I was working super long hours, I needed to sleep. So even though I had planned to make videos and wanted to give out videos, I just couldn't do it. Like I was sleeping, okay, my general sleep schedule, I like to sleep from 10 o'clock at the latest to like 6 or 7. So I was doing that and then taking like 2-hour naps during the day as well. So I needed to rest big time. One thing I'm not gonna do is work myself to death at any age for anybody. So sorry, remember this was just supposed to be a fun thing for me. I'm not gonna force myself to make videos, especially in a market that's already oversaturated. Like I make videos on YouTube. There are millions and millions and millions of people making their own videos, and millions of people already forcing out content, and you know I want to be authentic. So then out of this whole rest and relaxation thing, I decided to finally get myself a massage. I've been saying for years that I was going to get a massage, and I just never did. I don't even know why. But I finally made that jump, scheduled an appointment for a back massage, and did it. It was amazing, and I want to do so many more. I was pleasantly surprised because it was cheaper in store than they said online. But yeah, it was a really cool experience. I definitely recommend, if you've never had a massage before, go and get you one. I tried to film that day to kind of do like a day in the life after a show, but I didn't like how it looked. It was just not cute. This lighting is terrible. I just finished my massage and it was nice. I genuinely enjoyed that. I kind of wish I had gotten a longer session, but because it was my first massage, I was like, I don't want to, you know, get into something and I'm like, I actually hate this, you know? Or to pay that much money for something that I didn't enjoy. So I only did an hour. It went by so fast, but all of me feels so relaxed now. And my muscles feel like they're finally breathing. They don't feel all tight and like they're holding on for dear life anymore. So again, I didn't forget about y'all. I do stuff, I think about doing stuff, but it's a matter of execution. Cause like I said, I just have standards. Like, I'm not just gonna give y'all out any old raggedy thing. It doesn't have to be perfect. But I don't wanna give y'all raggedy either. Sometimes, you might get a little raggedy every once in a while. But for the most part, I wanna not throw out my raggedocious. Oh my gosh. And then right after Grammys, I got randomly asked to do a job. And let me tell you how good God is. So I didn't know if I should take the job or not, but I took it anyway because I didn't feel like a no in my spirit. And then why the first day that I get there, there's a beignet track. And so I was like, okay, God, I see you. I guess I am supposed to be here. Because, you know, I know it sounds silly, but it felt like confirmation because I don't know, I was worried. Like when I took the job, I made it clear that like I just came off of Grammys doing a whole bunch of physical activity. I'm not trying to do anything else that's about to have me, you know, lifting 50 pounds or pushing tour buses down the street. Like that's not what I'm about to do if you want me to work. But then I got there and everyone was so kind. Everyone was so kind. And I was like, okay, God, maybe I am supposed to be here. And then they asked me to stay for the rest of the week. And I was like, okay, let's do it. And at the end of the week, they brought a Cinnabon truck to the production, and I'm just like, what? what is going on? Like, wow, God, you work in mysterious ways. It was very exciting. But now, I said in my Instagram post that we would talk about the Grammys, so let's talk about it. I was on it for 2 weeks, on site for 2 weeks, and it was different. I worked the Grammys before, actually the last 2 years, but it was in a completely different department in a completely different venue, so of course this was a new experience for me. And I know that the Grammys are massive. Like, I knew it was going to be massive going into it because it's the Grammys, but part of me was like, oh, it's not going to be that big because COVID and they want less people, and I know we're in a giant facility, but you know, they just want to keep it safe for everyone participating. When I say we were getting... Am I allowed to say that? It's show business, baby. People get added to things last minute all the time, let me tell you. And so, particularly with this show, it just made it a little difficult because it was Grammys and the venue that we used didn't have rooms like that. And so what ended up happening was the department that I was working with ended up doing the job of like 4 other departments in addition to what we were already doing. So it was a lot. Like, on my first day on site, I was already moving furniture and other things and getting 26,000 steps a day. Like, yeah, it was wild. It was wild. But it was a lot of fun.
Driving me and my friends. I got my own friends. She don't need no left. Is that what she said?
Listen, we gotta do what we do. I met a lot of great people. Like, if you ever hear me talk about the work that I do, my biggest takeaways are always the people, because seriously, I meet so many amazing people, and like, yeah, people love celebrities or whatever, but the people who really make this stuff are the people behind the scenes. I love them so much, and I was so blessed to meet some just great people that I can't wait to work with again. Overall, even though the Grammys was challenging, it definitely got better each day. It got worse before it got better, but it got better each day. And show day was really just the icing on the cake. We had so much fun. It was less busy than I thought it would be, and really just like down to earth. Like, some people in my department got to hang out like right next to Harry Styles. And it was so funny because she was freaking out. She was like, oh my gosh, I'm standing right next to him. I think he's looking at me. Oh. And it was really funny hearing it from the other side of the walkie because I wasn't with them. I was way on the other side, somewhere else doing something else. So it was just a really good time. My team hustled and made it work with the cards that we were dealt, and we had really good backup. Even though we didn't have everything that we really would have wanted to make the show perfect, we had really good support for the things that we wanted and needed to do. One of my favorite moments was when a group of people got together. This was right when the Up challenge dropped on TikTok. You know, Cardi B song, if it's up, then it's up. I haven't actually heard the whole song, but we can go talk about that. Anyway, somebody on TikTok started a dance challenge for it. So there was a group of people learning the dance challenge in the middle of the production office. It was hilarious. I even got up there and learned it a little bit. And then I had to step back so I could watch them, you know, get a little video. Take a look. Because I had so much fun with the Grammys, it inspired a dream in me that I have yet to even start, but I've been wanting to do for a while now. So I've been working in the entertainment industry for a few years now, and a couple years back I decided I wanted to make a scrapbook of all of my production experience. So join me as I create my first ever scrapbook page. Okay, well that was interesting. I've clearly got some work to do before I'm a scrapbooking pro. I'm not going to put it on camera, but I'm going to type a paragraph and add it to my page, and this is just the starting point of many scrapbook pages to come. Mostly for me. Don't worry, I won't bring you on that journey with me unless you want to. Comment down below if you want to see more. If you have any questions or any videos in particular that you'd like to see from me, let me know in the comments. Other than that, hopefully I'll get a playlist to you this month, and maybe something else a little bit more creative. We'll see. I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Bye.